All right, guys. So I wanted to talk about evil as no one good is ever truly good, and no one bad is ever truly bad. But this one is about Klaus is not that bad. The Michelsons are not truly that bad. And I'm going to explain how there are other things that you should really talk about evil because it's all relative. Remember, the author of becoming evil is being abused as a person and then becoming a bad person later throughout life and stuff. Could be, nature or whatever. The Michelsons are not really monsters. They just fight to protect the people they love. And everyone's like, oh yeah, but always and forever is an excuse. No, it's really not an excuse. They'll do what they need and stuff, and they warn you, I will betray you to save my family and stuff. And it's even proven in other stuff when they're trying to save the world. I will do that. See, this is what I'm talking about. Klaus is not that bad. See, this is what I don't get. Rick writes a book about Klaus being a great evil, yet time and time again, it seems the Scooby-Doo gang keeps teaming with Klaus or needs something from him to take down a bigger threat, such as Silas. So is he really a great evil, or is everyone just as bad? Personally, I think everyone is just as bad. You can't write a book the book is written from a very biased perspective. I don't see any book or that book a word about Damon or Kai Parker's wrongdoings. Like, for example, what Damon did to Caroline while she was human. If you're going to write about one evil, write about the other. Damon also killed Rick, Jeremy, and yet everyone hates Klaus. And that's what it's just like ridiculous. For Klaus, it was this. He wished he could control his demons instead of letting his demons control him because of Michael and everyone else and so forth and so on. Why is everyone else forgiven so easily, yet anything Klaus does, there's no forgiveness? Everyone has spilled blood. No one but Hope, Caroline, Haley, and Cammie see the good side of him. And then let's talk about the other thing. Damon leaves one of the Augustine doctors from when he was captured alive. And then, keeps one of them alive and kills the rest of the family constantly and stuff and keeps doing that over and over again. So you're telling me that that Klaus is bad, but you're not going to write about Damon's wrongdoings or Kai Parker's wrongdoings when they're just as bad of people. This is what I'm talking about. Klaus is not that bad of a character. Personally, I think he's done a lot of wrong things. Even Marcel with his sire line and all of that come in season 3 at the end with him being on trial. But if you think about it, everyone has done wrongdoings. Everyone has spilled blood, and everything else. The problem with Klaus is that he really just wishes he could control his demons. Because the problem with it is letting his demons control him. Rebecca's out to get him. Elijah's out to get him. Michael's out to get him. Everyone's out to get him. But my point is that you can't talk about that and stuff. Caroline has forgiven Damon, but as Damon once said to Klaus, be bad with purpose. Otherwise, there's no reason to forgive you and stuff. And that's the reason he's kind of bad. But ultimately, I just think that Klaus is not that bad of a person. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, guys. But I don't think Klaus is that bad. If you're going to write about one evil, you have to write about another. And that's how I feel about how Legacy's treated Klaus unfairly and stuff. And Rick, fuck you.